Hello? Okay, I'm audible? Okay, great. I want to welcome you all here to the Unitarian Universalist Church of Buffalo. My name is Phil Nicolai. I'm chair of the music ministry here at the church, and I was asked to say some welcoming comments. Our music director, Jessie Downs, will not be able to be here this afternoon, although she has encouraged many folks to come here because she knows about Tyler Westcott and really is very grateful that he's here to perform for us this afternoon. I do want to mention a few things about our series. The Casual Concert Series is a monthly series. It's the third Saturday of every month at 2 o'clock. And although it is a free series, we do welcome your contributions because we'd like to be able to share the money that we get with our visiting artists. So if you haven't had a chance to make a donation, there's a box out by the door where you came in. This coming month, in November, we will have a group called Simple Gifts. It's a duo, and there are posters like this, which you're welcome to take. They're from Philadelphia, and they do a variety of different styles of music and play 12 different instruments. So, wow, that's pretty good. I don't think they do it all at once, but who knows? We're delighted to have them, and it's actually part of a special music weekend that our church is putting on, because the following day, at our regular Sunday service, it's going to be a music service, and there'll be some pieces that are choir, and if you haven't heard our choir, I urge you to come hear us sometime. We're doing selections from Vaughan Williams' 3 Shakespearean songs, and also 5 selections from Benjamin Britten's opera Gloriana. And they're all going to be sung a cappella, as they were written. Gorgeous early 20th century English music. Again, that's Sunday, November the 17th. And you're all welcome at 10:30 in the morning. This coming weekend, or next weekend perhaps I should say, October 26th, Sotto Voce, a new opera company in Buffalo, who is in residence here at our church, is going to be having their fall gala, and they're going to be featuring music from Donizetti's Lucia dell'Amore, Bellini's Norma, and Bizet's Carmen. And there are going to be some guest artists coming in from different parts of the country, and also some of Buffalo's leading operatic singers here in town. So if you're interested in that, it's at 6:30 in the evening on October the 26th. That's a Saturday night, right? That's a Saturday night. Okay. I'm sorry? It's here, yes. Now, as I mentioned, it's every third Saturday. So in December, we're deviating slightly from the norm in that we're not going to have a concert here in our sanctuary, but we are going to be having music in our parish hall, and it's going to be a carol along, like a sing-along, Christmas carols. And it's going to be with our church choir, helping to provide some support, and we provide music for people. And we did it last year in conjunction with the Elmwood Village Association. And it's a great way to just kind of enjoy the Christmas season a little earlier. That's on December the 21st. And if you're really wanting to enjoy the Christmas season, we have a great candlelight Christmas Eve service here on Christmas Eve, December 24th at 9 o'clock. It's kind of like the traditional Christmas lessons and carols. Our choir sings a number of gorgeous Christmas pieces, and the congregation sings Christmas carols, and it's all by candlelight. So if you really want to get into the magic of Christmas, it's really a wonderful service not to be missed. But that having said all those things, I'm going to let Tyler tell you a little more about himself. Tyler was here last year. We're so glad to have you back, Tyler, and I'll let you take it from here.
I'm going to start off with an original song. This is a song I wrote for my mother when I was a very bad child. Thanks for coming today, everybody. Good to see you. It's a beautiful place. Wonderful place to be and play. So thanks for being a part of it. I figured where a better place to start than with your mother, you know, because it's where we all begin, right? So my name is Tyler Westcott. It's so wonderful to be here. Thanks for being here with me. I am a musician. I live here in Buffalo. I've lived here for about 10 years, and I moved here from the southwestern tip of Livingston County, about an hour or so away, south of Rochester. I grew up very close to the Electric State Park in the middle of nowhere, you know, a very small town, and there wasn't much to do when I was growing up, and so I got into trouble a lot, and then I got grounded at a young age for getting into trouble, and I found a guitar, and I started writing songs about how me and my mother was, and I figured out much later how she was actually the best person I ever met in my life, and one of my greatest heroes, and still is to this day. It was her birthday just the other day, and I don't know. So that song's you know, a nice reminder of that. And where I come from. What's up, you guys? How are you? So it's a good place to start with that, and yeah, I don't know. I guess I couldn't wait to get out of my small hometown, and I went on a trip down to New York City right after high school, and kind of lived as a voluntarily homeless person there for a little while, and went to the thing called Occupy Wall Street, and worked in the kitchen there, volunteered and served a lot of meals to a lot of people who didn't really want them, but you know, who maybe needed them, and you know, it's just kind of inspired by, you know, Pete Seeger and Woody Guthrie, and I just saw people getting pepper sprayed and stuff by the police, and it made me mad, and I wanted to go down there and see what it was all about. So I guess I'll sing you a Pete Seeger tune. I got to meet him like once before he passed away, and I don't think that his tunes get played often enough anymore. So. Got a couple verses there. I think I jumped in before I remembered how that song started, so that's all right. Got some of it out. Got half of it out. All right. Well, I'll sing you another original tune. This is a song I wrote, and I'll send it out to anybody who's dealt with any loss in their lives. And I'm sure, you know, looking around at my audience that you guys have dealt with your fair share in your lives. But it's always a hard thing, and the best thing we can do is kind of, I think, split up household duties and laugh a lot and just try to help each other through it. And that's kind of what this song is about. It's a song I wrote after my girlfriend's father passed away, and he's a good friend of mine. It's called The Eye of the Storm. We can outrun the rain if we stay in the eye of the storm. Let's see if I can find another one of these squawking things here. It's not a good folk show until somebody fumbles around with their harmonicas a bunch, you know? You and me go together just like fire and smoke. I need somebody who's not a bartender to laugh at my jokes. Things with you and me, babe, oh, it seems so sporadic. And I cried the day you said you'd take the old lamps from the attic, 'cause they've been there since your dad died. And I held you through 1,000 tears that we both cried. And I appreciate all you do for me, and I love you. I'm true to you, 'cause you're true to me, it's what we do. Now change the cat litter if you wash the clothes. We can drink coffee all night long, goodness knows. So let's drive through the night till we find ourselves somewhere warm. We can outrun the rain if we stay in the eye of the storm. Sometimes I think that I don't deserve you. Sometimes we say these things that are untrue, and our anger, it spurts up from out of nowhere. But I don't want to be alone, baby. Life is something to share. And I hope you can quit your job and make more art. And someday we won't have to cry when we listen to the Prickers' great big hearts. And I've been with you every step of the way, so will your old man. The world's greatest adventures and discoveries didn't always come as planned. I'll find a dog sitter if you make up a fresh pot of joe, and we can drink coffee all night long until our hearts explode. So let's drive through the night till we find ourselves somewhere warm. We can outrun the rain if we stay in the eye of the storm. Yes, we can. Well, I know I can't be selfish, yes, I know I can't be mean, and I sure ain't rich, baby. Can't treat you just like a queen, but my aim is true. Now I'll tell you no lies. Love doesn't happen overnight, baby. Sometimes you gotta try. And I don't like to talk about forever, 'cause it seems like a long, long time. But as long as we walk this earth, I hope you'll be mine. No, I don't mind traveling down the road with a few bumps along the ride. And I'm happy singing this song with you sitting here by my side. I'm a dog sitter, make up a fresh pot of joe, and we can fight over the chores all night till we're blue in the nose. So let's drive through the night till we find ourselves somewhere warm. Out on the rain if we stay in the eye of the storm. We can outrun the rain if we stay in the eye of the storm. We can outrun the rain if we stay in the eye of the storm. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I guess I'll keep telling you about. Well, all right. Just recently, one of the things that I do and I put a lot of time into is I host and I curate a little music festival. It's called Folk Faces Fest. And we just had our 8th annual Folk Faces Fest a couple weekends ago. And it was a wonderful time, and I really encourage you all to come out next year. I see some folks out there who are there helping out this year. And it's a wonderful time, and I've done a good bit of traveling, and I've met lots of bands all over the country, and I somehow lure them back to Western New York, and we have a wonderful time. It's usually in the beginning of October. It happens across the street from Darien Lake, the amusement park, Six Flags, and there's a little campground called Cherry Hill Campground. And we have 4 days of music and 3 stages and workshops and vendors, and each year there's a theme. And the theme this year was the infinite riddle of the chicken or the egg and who came first. And so I'd like to sing you a lighthearted song I wrote. This is kind of a response to an old blues song. You may know the tune, The Little Red Rooster. And I wrote this tune because I grew up with chickens, and in the song The Little Red Rooster, he says that the rooster is too lazy to crow for day. And I just know that to be completely untrue, because roosters are incessant and they will just crow all day and all night. And so this is my retort to that song. So this is The Little Red Rooster Revisited, Part 2, I don't know, something like that. It's a working title, but I hope you enjoy it. almost lunchtime. Well, what should I do now? I don't like to have too much of a plan going into these things. Let me think here. See, but then the problem with that is you always forget something good. Well, I'm going to do this tune for you. Another thing that brings me great joy in this world is the music of John Prine, and something that I get to do, and I've done in the last three years, I think. I've organized a John Prine tribute show at Sportsman's Tavern, and then also one in Rochester, New York, at the Abilene Bar and Lounge, and I kind of asked half of the town to play it, just because it's more fun that way. And then we raised a bunch of money for this foundation that was started by John's family after he passed away. It's called the Hello in There Foundation. And they have a number of different, things that they do with it, and you can check them out online. But more recently, my band Folk Faces, I play in a band called Folk Faces also. Imagine me with a fiddle and an upright bass and a guy playing washboard and drums and making a joyful noise. We played at a festival called Borderland Fest recently in East Aurora, and we raised a bunch of money from the crowd there too. When we did a John Prine tribute, but it feels nice to pay tribute to one of your favorite songwriters and artists, and also do a little good while you do it, and not just make money off of their back or something. But anyways, I'm going to do a tune called Summer's End for you. This is a tune that was on John's very last album before he passed away. It's called Summer's End from the Tree of Forgiveness. Summer's end is around the bend, just flying. Swimming suits are on the line, just dry. I'll meet you there as per our conversation. I hope I didn't ruin your whole vacation. You never know how far from home you feel till you see the shadows go across the ceiling. I don't know, but I can see it snowing in your car. The windows are wide open. Just come on home, come on home. You don't have to be alone. Just come on home. Valentine's break hearts and minds at random. That old Easter egg ain't got a leg to stand on. I can see you can't win for trying. New Year's Eve is bound to leave you crying. Just come on home, come on home. You don't have to be alone. Just come on home. The moon and stars hang out in bars just talking. I still love that picture of us walking. That old house we always thought was home. have to be alone. Just come on home. Come on home. You don't have to be alone. Just come on home. What an amazing song. Wish I wrote it, you know? Alright, something silly now, I guess. So I was saying I like to do a lot of traveling, and for many years I traveled in a minivan. I gave myself the title of the minivan cowboy for a while, and now I've upgraded. We have a little green short bus that we travel in with the band, and we just have too much fun out there in the world. And I wish I could travel more, but you know, you can only do so much. And I just took a trip to New Orleans, and I just got back. I flew, and it was kind of weird. I usually like to drive, but you know, I got there quick and I got out, so that was good. Went to a wedding, but anyways, you know, when you're driving long distances and you have a bed in the back of your vehicle, you know, anywhere is a hotel, anywhere is any parking lot, you know, any rest stop. So this is a song that kind of is about that. This is called Minivan Cowboy. Windshield wipers snapped off many miles ago. Gas tank ratchet strapped up to the bottom. Weighed down with a 5-piece band, an upright bass, a drum kit, a PA system, a saxophone, a mandolin, a banjo, and a dog. And the guy in the cab we trusted. Looks like some food on the dashboard's crusted. Why is everything in this vehicle busted? I got a And I ain't got any curtains. And when the sunshine starts shining through my sunburn, it starts hurting. And at the end of the day, the people all say, hey, who was that masked, flasked man anyway? He's kind of a hairy fella, playing the band, he's driving the van. A stranger, a stranger life. Yeah, a stranger in a stranger land, driving off into the sunset in his mini van. We were getting a little too serious there. I had to throw that one there, you know. Well, now I'll bring it right back down, you know. So I opened a song with a song I wrote for my mother when I was a terrible person. But here's a song that is inspired by her work, and my mother is an activist, and she does a lot with environmentalism and nuclear disarmament and all these good things, anti-war stuff. And she took me to many protests growing up, but I wrote this next song about kind of in a hypothetical total nuclear annihilation world. And so it's a happy little number about living the rest of your life out in a bunker. And it's called How Did We Let It Get This Far? And if you like these post-apocalyptic hits, you can find them on my CD. If you call now, pay $19.99. Here we go. switch instruments real quick. Thank you so much for being such a wonderful, attentive, listening audience. It's a beautiful thing to play for. I'm used to people throwing beers at me through chicken wire, so this is very, very wonderful and welcome. Thanks to all the folks here at the church for hosting and doing this. Keep on supporting these wonderful events. I was mentioning the festival, and I rented the kitchen to cook for all of the musicians for a day, and that was extremely helpful. So I was here a couple weeks ago using the kitchen to cook for an army, and so thank you guys for that. That was so helpful. My kitchen's so small, so it was really a wonderful option. And I know you guys do all kinds of other, there's like folk dancing and all kinds of great things. So it's nice to be a small part of what's going on over here. Thank you. Enjoy that. Do a song I wrote called "Love is Greater Than Money." This started out as bathroom graffiti. You know, I drew a heart and then a greater than sign and a money sign. And I liked the symbolism, and then I figured I should write a song about it. But now if you see that, you know exactly who did that. Just ratted myself out. You know, you gotta fumble with your harmonicas, you gotta tune your banjo incessantly, and then you know you're at a folk show. Sometimes it needs to be done. Anything worth doing is worth doing 5 times. Good enough. Maybe not. I'm sorry. Sorry. Alright. It's gonna have to work. It's gonna have to work. The longer I live, the longer I live, the longer I am, more people I know who go miss or die. They gave all I can. They gave all I can give. They gave all I can give. And there's no kissing us goodbye. There's no kissing us goodbye. out, please be sure love won't let you down. Honey is delicious, honey is delicious syrup, honey is delicious syrup, too much sugar makes your teeth turn brown, too much sugar makes your teeth turn brown. That's on an album I'm working on. I'm working on a new one. I'll sing another one after that one. It's a song about my dog. Anybody got old dogs out there? Old dogs?
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
Her name is Princess Buttercup. She's a 14-year-old black Russian terrier. And she has quite a bit of personality. And she was our inheritance from when my girlfriend's father passed away. There's a song I wrote called "Tired Old Dog," and I put a video up of this on my YouTube channel, and my friend took a really nice video. It's with my friend playing bass and a guy playing lap steel, and it sounds really nice. And I think if you like it, you should go check it out. And yeah, I'm gonna do my little thing, my little due diligence, my plug thing. Here we go. Here it is. The announcements. Here it is. I have a music page, Tyler Westcott Music, on Facebook, and if you follow that, you'll find out where I'm playing. I usually filter most of my other shows with other bands through there. I play in a group called Banjo Juice Jazz Band, also, with this guy over here, Kevin Doyle, there he is. And he plays piano in the band. And we play 1920s and 30s kind of New Orleans style jazz music. And we have a semi-regular brunch gig over at Jackrabbit, well, right here on Elmo, and down the street. And I think you'd enjoy it a lot. We have, a trumpet and a clarinet and, piano, and we sing a lot of old-timey, bluesy, jazzy music. It's stuff's near and dear to my heart. And so I also have an original band called Folk Faces, and we play kind of a mixture of swing and bluegrass and old-time music and, whatever else. And we have a festival, Folk Faces Fest. And we just celebrated our 8th year. And so you should come to number 9, which is kind of crazy to say out loud. Increments of 10 tend to scare me a little bit. And I have stuff. I have some CDs as well. I've released quite a few CDs under my own name and a few with the band. And I'm hoping to keep making more. I mean, that's my goal every year, is to write and record as much music and travel as much as possible. But I would appreciate if you follow me and come and see me again. And thanks so much for listening, everybody. That was fairly painless. Got it all out. But here's Tired Old Dog, one of my newest tunes. The tired old dog runs fast in her dreams, a beautiful fantasy behind closed eyes that gleam in another world where her food bowl is always full, filled with meat scraps that need not be stole, fit for a pharaoh, the biggest boneyard you ever saw, brimming with marrow to chew on and gnaw, and their owners never age, and neither do they, where they take endless walks and they chase squirrels all day, where there's mountains, roasted chickens for them to eat, where the black top is never too hot for their feet. Infinite bad smells and dead things to roll in, a land where they don't get yelled at for getting into the trash bin, and they say it's best to let sleeping dogs lie, but it's so hard to, and they whimper and they cry, and they say you can't teach old dogs new tricks, but when they twitch themselves away with their kicks, you tell yourself all dogs go to hell, it's true, and they wouldn't want to be there without you. They say every dog's a man's best friend. Every great tale eventually has to come to an end. Her once jet black snout now sports salt and pepper hairs. Once leader of the pack now needs a little help getting up the stairs. And she can't run as fast as she used to, it seems. But the tired dog runs fast in her dreams. She can't run as fast as she used to, it seems. But the tired dog runs fast in her dreams. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I got time for one more. If you guys want to hear one more, do you want to hear one more tune? Well, thank you guys. You've been such a wonderful audience. My name is Tyler Westcott. You got to decide what to play. Something will come to me. You see a lot of rattling around the old squirrel cage, you know. Oh, I don't know. I have to think. Let me see. I did pretty good. It all came pretty naturally until now. Now I have to cheat a little and look at a list. My life is all lists. Listing it out. What's a good farewell tune? Oh, I don't know.
Hello in there.
Not sure. Oh. Okay, I'll do that. Here's another new one. So the last couple tunes are on an album I'm making with my friend Aaron Lipp out in Naples, New York. And then here's one called The Wanderlust Blues, and this is just a kind of a traveling tune. And it's a song about driving to New Orleans in one go. And having two drivers and switching off, you know, stopping for breakfast and then continuing on. One person goes to sleep and the other person continues to drive.
Happily. I've been trying to get rid of them for a while. Yeah, I got four of them.